Hello dear students, Namaste and welcome to the compulsory English class of grade 10. How are you? Good, I'm also fine dear students. So as you have already guessed, we are under unit 12 of grade 10. The theme of unit 12 is nature and development. Could you please make a guess what we are going to discuss in today's class? Yes, that's wonderful guess. Somebody said it's grammar. Yes. We are going to discuss both the grammar exercises, grammar 1 and 2 in today's lesson. Okay, before I move on to exercises, I'd like you to watch a short video. Okay, by watching that particular video, you have to pick out some sentences, okay, that are related to the future tense. Which tense I'm talking about? Future tense. Okay, so just listen to the audio, just watch the video and copy some sentences, write some sentences related to the future tenses. Okay, don't use the same, let's say, don't copy the same sentences with the same structure. Okay, write different structures you will be listening to. Okay, so let's watch a video.
Hey Mike, what are you going to do today? Will you come over to my house to play chess with me?
I'm afraid I can't. I'm going to a concert a little later. But I'll come tomorrow if that's okay.
Tomorrow, I'm going on a short trip with my family and some friends. I think we'll be back on Sunday evening, so we probably won't have time to meet. How about next week?
Well, I'm gonna have a very busy week. On Monday, I'm going to the dentist, and maybe I won't feel so good after that. On Tuesday, I'll have to study for my math test. I am gonna stay home and study hard. On Wednesday, I'm gonna go to the library to read a book for my English class. On Thursday, I'm getting my hair cut in the afternoon. On Friday, I'm going shopping with my family. We are gonna buy many things for my brother's birthday party. It's on Saturday, remember?
Yeah, I remember. He will be 7, right?
Exactly. Are you coming?
Okay dear students, as I have told you to pick out some sentences, okay, related to future activity. Watching that video, did you copy some sentences? Okay, very good. How many sentences did you copy? 2? Very good. 3? Okay, let's compare your sentences with mine. Okay, so I have some sentences, okay, 4 sentences from that video. Mike, what are you going to do today? Will you come over to my house to play chess with me? At the very beginning, okay, the boys were talking about this one, and again you could be, let's say, you could pause this, but I'll come tomorrow if that's okay. Next sentence, on Thursday, I'm getting my hair cut in the afternoon, and are you coming? Okay, so these all sentences are used to refer to future actions. Okay, but look at the structure. What are you going to do today? Okay, so are is there, subject is there, going to, be going to is there. You can use be going to refer to future actions. 1, will you come over to my house to play chess with me? Will is there to refer to future tense. Okay, I'll come tomorrow if that's okay. Again, there is the use of will. On Thursday, I'm getting my hair cut in the afternoon. So this is also a plan. Okay, but look at the tense. I'm getting. Okay, so which tense is it? Definitely this is present continuous, but here time is future, tense is present continuous. Are you coming? Again, which tense is it? That's wonderful, it is present continuous, but again this refers to future action. So in today's this particular class, under grammar 1 and 2, we'll be discussing different future tenses. Okay, so now I'm going to present you a set of sentences. Okay, let's look at these sentences. Which tenses are used to refer to future tenses? I have a question for you and answers as well. For example, she is going to buy a house in the city when she gets a loan. Be going to is there. Okay, so it refers to future tense. Be careful. It's going to be stormy tomorrow. Again, be going to is there, but here this expresses intention. The second sentence expresses prediction. Third sentence, our staff meeting begins after 3 p.m. today. Which tense is it? Begins is there, verb, then tense. Yes, that is simple present tense. Good. So you can use simple present tense to refer to future actions, okay, when you talk about scheduled events, meeting, timetables. For example, the boss leaves at 10 a.m. today. Suppose you are speaking at 7 o'clock, you might say the boss leaves at 10 a.m. today. Okay, so that is schedule event, that is timetable about boss departure. Next sentence, my mother is leaving for Paris tomorrow. Fixed plans and arrangements, you can use present continuous tense. Okay, so the question was there again, yes, are you coming? Means the boy was asking whether he or she has made a fixed plan already. Okay, in that way you can ask or use present continuous as well. Next, I hope you will come to my party. Will is there. Okay, so generally what do we use? We use will or shall to refer to future actions. Okay, next, she will come here in a minute, future action. And will you help me? This is not a future tense. Okay, so please make sure that we always don't use will to refer to future tense. There are other tenses as well. Look, the last sentence, will you help me? This is not something about future, rather this is a request. So make sure that when you are using future tense and when you are doing something else. Okay, dear students, we'll be having a lot of discussions related to the use of different future tenses. For now, let's begin an exercise. Okay, dear students, let's see the first activity. A. Match the sentence halves in A with B to form sentences. So here, by matching the sentence halves in A with the sentence halves in B, you have to create complete sentences. Okay, so if you have understood clearly, let's go to the expressions or sentence halves. A. Hurry up, we are leaving ... or blank space. B. They will be watching a movie in a theater, blank space. C. We will have a ride home, blank space. D. It's definite. My friends and I are going to travel, blank space. And finally E. I think he will be rich and famous, blank space. And B. There are 5, let's say, completion items. Okay, 1 day, 2 in 10 minutes, 3 next winter, 4 at this time next week, and 5 by this time Sunday. Please, students, think and match these sentence halves and make complete sentences now. Are you ready? Good. Please start now. Okay, students, I guess you have completed matching the exercise or sentence halves. Let's share the answers. Okay, so what have you filled in A? Hurry up, we are leaving. Yes, number 2, in 10 minutes. Good, that's wonderful. B. They will be watching a movie in a theater, and you have matched it with which number? Yes, that's wonderful. Number 4, at this time next week. Look at the tense here. they will be watching a movie in a theater at this time next week. Okay, so future continuous is used to refer to specific time actions in future. At this time, but not now, next week they will be watching a movie. C, we will have arrived home. Which matching, let's say, expression did you choose? 5. That's good. We will have arrived home by this time Sunday. Okay, so when there is by plus time, future time expression, you will be using which tense? Will have or shall have plus past participle, that is future perfect tense. For example, our SEE will have completed by Baishakh 1. Okay. D, it's definite my friends and I are going to travel. Which number did you choose? 3rd. That's correct if you have chosen 3rd. Next winter. Good. Last one, E, I think you will be rich and famous. Only one option is left right now. What is it? One day. Okay, dear students, so I have given some related ideas as well in relation to these sentences. Thank you very much. You have wonderfully done the exercise, making all the items correct. Thank you. Let's go to next activity under B. Here you have to complete the sentences with the correct form of the verb in brackets. Use the future simple, be going to, future perfect or future continuous. So how many future tenses are there? Simple future, next future continuous, next future perfect, next future perfect continuous. But now you won't be using future perfect continuous, but you have added one, that is be going to. Now I'm going to present some sentences as exercise, that is be going to. Please listen to my sentence again. Now I'm going to present some sentences as exercise. This is be going to sentence. Okay, so you'll be using future simple, be going to, future perfect and future continuous. These are highlighted. Okay, dear students, let's see the exercise. So up to J, from A you have these set of sentences, and look, there are verbs as well which you have to use correctly by choosing which of these tenses are correct in these particular situations. Let's see A. As per the schedule, the exam start is in the bracket exactly 11 o'clock. B. See you at the airport. I blank space carry an orange suitcase. C. Don't worry, I blank space not leave. You have to make the sentence negative here. Without you. D. We certainly or blank space not finish, again negative, all the work by this week. Look at by this week. Okay. E. Sagun has decided that she invite some of her friends for dinner after work. F. Blank space at the beginning. The receptionist blank space remember to call the students this afternoon. Look at the last symbol used. Yes, you have to make a question from this statement. Okay, F. G. What you do? Do is the main verb at the weekend. What blank space? You blank space do at the weekend. Again, you have to make a question. What sort of question? WS question. Good. H. I blank space not work tomorrow, so we can go shopping. Not work negative. Verbs would have to be used. I. If you touch the stove, you blank space burn yourself. What type of sentence is it? Did you say conditional sentence or if sentence? Yes, if you say them, that's correct. Conditional sentence or if sentence. Last one, next week at this time, okay, we blank space fly to Dubai for a trip. Okay, dear students, these are the activities or sentences you have to complete by using these tenses. Please write them down, write the correct form of the given verbs, choose the correct tense, and we'll discuss the answers soon. Okay, please start right now. Have you completed? Okay students, I guess you have completed all the exercises. Let's begin sharing the answers. The first sentence is, as per the schedule, the exam ... at exactly 11 o'clock, and the verb is start. So what have you written there? Very good, that's correct answer, is going to start. B, see you at the airport. I blank space an orange suitcase. Carry is there as the verb. So what have you written there? Very good, will be carrying. Good. Don't worry. Look at, again there is exclamation mark. Yes, I blank space without you, not leave is given there. Means the speaker has made immediate decision, instant decision. Okay, so in that case you will be using, yes, that's wonderful, won't leave, or I will not leave. Will not leave can also be possible. D, we certainly blank space all the work by this week. Look at the time expression. Remind yourself, I told you, by plus future time. What should be there? Yes, future perfect, but the sentence should be negative because not is given there. We certainly won't have finished or will not have finished all the work by this week. Last one. Sogun has decided that she ... some of her friends for dinner after work. Invite is there. What should be the correct form of the verb? Okay, going to, is going to invite. That's wonderful. Let's see the next sentence. That is F. Here you have to use the verb remember to make a question. Okay, so what should be there? Yes, that's wonderful. Will the receptionist remember to call the students this afternoon? Yes, that's wonderful. G, what about it? Again, there is a question. And the verb is do. What? Yes. Are you going to do at the weekend? Good. H, I blank space tomorrow so we can go shopping, not work. What did you say? Yes, that's correct again. Won't be working tomorrow so we can go shopping. Means this is also a fixed plan. I won't be working. I don't have anything to work tomorrow, so we can go shopping. I, if you toss the stove, you blank space yourself burn. Which type of conditional sentence is it? Type 0, 1, 2 or 3? Yes, this is type 1. If you toss the stove, you, yes, will burn is the correct answer. And last sentence is J. Next week at this time, okay, we blank space to Dubai for a trip, and fly is the verb. What did you say? We are going to fly? No, because there is at this time, you have to use will be flying. Okay, dear students, you did wonderfully good job related to these exercises under grammar 1. So let's begin grammar 2. Okay, or are there any confusion? No? Okay, very good. So let's go to grammar 2 then. So again we'll be practicing the same thing. Future tenses in addition to be, going to, etc. There is one exercise under A. Choose the correct answers and complete the text. Okay, so you have a piece of text with options, very few options, only 2 options are there. Okay, and you have to choose which of these two options, okay, is the correct one there? So all these blanks have two options, one correct, another incorrect one. Let's read out. Let's read it together. My uncle's family usually comes to stay with us for Dasai, but by this Dasai, we are going to visit them instead. You have to choose from these two. They live in a village in Calicut. I can hardly wait. I will be having a fantastic time there. School holidays will start on Friday, and we are going to leave the following morning. At this time next week, I will have trekked to Rara Lake with my cousin Sunil. He is an experienced trekker, and I am going to practice or will have practiced rock climbing with him every day. On the last day of our visit, Sunil's dad is going to take us to visit Manma, the district headquarters. I hope by then I will be exploring a lot about the life of people in Karnali. I will be getting or will have got a lot of experience of trekking by the time we get back to Kathmandu after Dasai. So this is the text, and you have to complete it by choosing the correct option from among these two. Okay, every let's say blank space has two options. Okay, students, please fill in the gaps with correct expressions given there. Okay, right now, please start doing it. Very good. You are quite eagerly doing the activity. Yes, that's wonderful. Complete? Okay. So let's share the answers then. Yes? Very good. So what should be there in the first gap? My uncle's family usually comes to stay with us for Dasai, but by this Dasai or this Dasai, which one should be there? Okay, this Dasai. Very good. This Dasai, we are going to visit them instead. They live in a village in Calicut. I can hardly wait. I will have had or will be having. Which should be there? Will be having? Yes, that's correct answer. I will be having a fantastic time there. Why can't you use will have had? Because the writer is making an imagining about visiting, not he has come back. Okay, here he has come back. School holidays are going to will start on Friday. Which should be there? Yes, are going to start. Good, because this is already fixed. And we are going to leave the following morning. At this time next week, look at this time phrase. At this time adverb. At this time next week, I will be will have trekked to Rara Lake. Which should be there? Will be trekking. That's wonderful. To Rara Lake with my cousin Sunil. He is an experienced trekker, and I am going to will have practice rock climbing with him every day. Which should be there? Yes, I am going to practice every day. By or on the last day of our visit. Which should be there? That's very good. On the last day of our visit, Sunil's dad is going to take us to visit Manma, the district headquarters. I hope by then, now the action is going to complete, okay, in his imagination. By then, I will have explored or will be exploring a lot about the about the life of people in Karnali. By then is there, okay. By this particular time, the action will have been completed. I will have explored. I blank space will have got a lot of experience of trekking by the time we get back to Kathmandu after this. What should be there at the end? Will be getting or will have got? Yes, that's again correct answer. Will have got, because this is the, let's say, expected outcome. Okay, after the writer comes back to Kathmandu, he or she will have got a lot of, let's say, experience of trekking. Okay, dear students, wonderfully done. Yes, good. Let's go to exercise B. Here again, you have to repeat the same practice, same tense, okay, but in a little bit different form. Complete each sentence using the correct form of the verb in brackets. Use the future simple, be going to, future continuous, future perfect, and future perfect continuous tenses. So in our previous practice, we didn't use future perfect continuous. Okay. Okay, the first sentence is tennis practice starts at 10 and we plan to play for 2 hours. By 12 o'clock, blank space, we have the verb finish. B, the phone is ringing. I, blank space, the phone, the verb is answer. C, do you want to come to the disco with us? Here you have to make a question, okay, using the verb come. D, look at those clouds. Do you think, blank space, rain is the verb there? E, let's hurry up. The children are alone at home. By the time we reach home, the children, blank space, alone at home for 2 hours. F, their plane lands at 7:30. Let's get there earlier. At 7 o'clock, we, blank space, and the verb is wait. So dear students, let's practice completing these sentences with the given verbs. Please start doing the exercise right now, and I'll come to ask you, okay, whether you have done the exercise correctly or not. You have to share your answers. Okay, please start doing the exercise now. Okay, dear students, I guess you have completed. The first sentence, the tennis practice starts at 10 and we plan to play for 2 hours. By 12 o'clock, blank space, and finishes there. What have you written there, dear students? Will play? Oh, that's not correct answer. Yes, somebody said will have practiced. Okay, but there is no subject. We have to add one. Okay, so your answer should be we will have finished practicing it. Okay. B, the phone is ringing. I, blank space, the phone. So the speaker, okay, has made an immediate decision again. And the right answer, I'm going to pick up the phone or answer the phone or something else. Yes, I will answer the phone. Good. C, do you want to come to the disco with us? So we have a plan. And the speaker is asking, do you want to come to the disco with us? Then what should be there? Okay, so what answer have you written? Will you come? Okay, good. D, look at those clouds. Do you think? And rain is the verb. What have you written there? Okay, it is going to rain. Don't write, is it going to rain again? Okay, so because this is an indirect question. E, let's hurry up. The children are alone at home. By the time we reach home, the children, blank space, alone at home for 2 hours, stays there. What have you written? Yes, will have been staying. And finally, F, their plane lands at 7:30. Let's get there earlier. At 7 o'clock, we, blank space, wait. Then, what have you written? Will be waiting. That's correct answer. Okay, dear students, now we have completed all the exercises under grammar 1 and grammar 2 of your textbook. But I have some further exercises to you. Okay, please, let's look at them. Here you have to change the given sentences, these sentences, as structured in the brackets. Okay, let's read out the sentences. A, Tom won the competition last month. Change it into simple future. Okay. B. Diana has been taking tuition classes. You have to change it into future continuous. C. Govinda had submitted his project work. You have to change it into future perfect. D. Look, the sky is overcast. It will rain soon. Change into going to future. E. Kailash remembers to call his parents every day. Change into simple future. And finally, F. Indu was reading the book her mother bought for her. Change into future perfect continuous. So, you have to change mostly, remember two things. You have to change the verb form, and if there are time adverbs, okay, you have to change them as well. For example, look at the first sentence. Let's say deal with one, and then you have to do the rest of the sentences yourself. Okay, so the first sentence is Tom won the competition last month. Which tense is it? It is simple past tense. Own is there, simple past tense of the verb, simple past form of the verb, and last month is again there. This is time. So you have to change these two words, okay, these two places, time adverb and the main verb. The answer should be A. Okay, Tom won the competition last month. Tom won the competition last month. Okay, so now I told you this is simple past form of the verb. Okay, and this is past time. So you have to change these two, for let's say, places while changing tense into another. Sometimes you might not have time adverbs, okay, but there will always be verb forms. Okay, so answer, we have to change it into simple future. Okay, so what is the structure of simple future then? Yes, subject plus shall, will, then yes, base form of the verb. So what is the subject? Tom is the subject, will. So you have to change this simple past form of the verb to base form. Okay, will win the competition so last month. I told you it is, yes, it is past. Now you have to change it to next month. Okay, so these are the changes we have made, and this sentence is now in simple future. Okay, students, please, you have seen an example here. Okay, and there are a set of sentences up to F. Okay, we have together done the first one, and I guess you will be doing all these 5 sentences. And please, after doing this exercise, please don't forget to show them to your teacher and collect some feedback whether you have done the activity correctly or not. Okay, dear students, with this discussion we have come to the end of today's class. Today we completed grammar related activities under Unit 12, Grammar 1 and 2. I hope that you have clear ideas about how to do the task and about the use of different future tenses. So hoping that you have enjoyed the lesson, I want to say goodbye. Thank you very much for your active engagement. We'll meet again with the next topic. Till then, goodbye and namaste.